balls. I was going to play it with my controller. Oh well. Yeah. Right. I've got phone. Eh. Stop that.
My most treasured possession.
Oh. Okay. Mbai is angry because I missed her training session. Stop it.
So I have a thing for pillows.
Loud noises. Yeah. I didn't even know I was supposed to go. Right, so what was I supposed to do now? Huh? Yeah. I think Newport will be as quiet as sunny and warm as Casablanca or as inviting. What's wrong with Newport? Are you some kind of a Newportist? Right, I was gathering some clothes and shit. Oh wait, no. Looking is hard. But where are my... Where is my travel gear? Oh, goody. That's something to look forward to. I'll get used to it once you're halfway through the game.
Dad's bathroom. Dad doesn't like me going into his bedroom.
In fact,
And I can't say that I want to either.
You don't want to go into the bathroom after him unless you have to give it at least 40 minutes after he's done. Otherwise, they might have to call the ambulance. Right. Hey, what is that? Is that a backpack? Aha. Ha 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 ha. That's not easy to find because it's tricky for her to actually... Hey. Yeah, this train might look very advanced, but there is a slight catch. It does not have any sanitary facilities, so you'll have to hold it up. I mean, hold it in. Travel for dummies. So technically, the backpack is your travel icon. Hello, I mean Zort. It's snowing. That's a frozen lake. And it's a bird. But it's not the bird from the last game. The crow was black. Well, he should be gold, but... Same thing we do every time. Same thing we do every night, Pinky. Try to take over the world. Oh.
Okay, now
Cultists.
Ane, you divert their attention when they get close enough. Bryn, stay behind Joanne. I can handle.
Mad
I don't
cultists.
care if you wield
What?
your sword
Wait,
like
is
an
this...
Einon Blade Dancer. We're not at home. We don't have the advantage.
Oh wait, we're on another
Follow
one.
my
We're
lead,
on...
Bryn. Your blade will taste blood today.
We're
Worry
in
not.
Magic World.
Let the smoke clear before you
What is
attack.
wrong with your
the
face?
toxins lose their effect quickly, but you should still not breathe them.
Got it.
Hey, Joanne, what do they smell like, the enemy?
Hush.
Celeriac.
Hold on.
What is it?
Frozen
Oh,
water.
We're in Skyrim.
I haven't seen this
Fuck.
before.
You'll tire of it
No,
soon
Skyrim.
enough, Bayal.
Looks more like
It's
Skyrim.
almost like walking on clouds.
Would you believe that some Eastlanders
Imperial
strap
Guard.
metal bars to their feet
The
to
wrong
make them
kind of
glide on the
Imperial
ice?
Guard.
It looks ridiculous.
Haun, Cheta, Zoon.
Did you hear something?
Now!
Go back to the hell
Oh.
you came from, Azadi.
Oh, ha, 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 ha. Ha, 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 ha. Ha, ha. Oh. How do you block again? Oh, yeah. I'm the Dragonborn. Ah. What's wrong with him? Your face is leaking. Yeah.
This is for my...
Poke. Jab. Poke. Ah. Jab, poke. Back up, back up. Hey, I was blocked. Pain in the butt. Ha 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 ha.
Where's your goddess now?
Go back to
Yeah.
the hell you
Where's your messiah now, Ned Flanders?
The Azadi are coming farther and farther north. We kill 10, another 20 appear.
So we kill them too. They're not invincible.
That's not the way to stop them, Bryn. We need a better plan.
We need a nuclear
Our
weapon.
sources in the city may have information.
And some
I
soap for
hope
that
so,
woman's face.
but we need to focus on getting the supplies and bringing them back to the swampland.
No, seriously, that...
Everything else is secondary.
They are all depending on us. If another moon passes, the children will be at risk. If they should fall ill...
Naane is right.
Aren't you a little bit too old
We
for
go
face
back
paint?
as soon as we have what we came for. And we do not engage the enemy within scouting distance of the city.
We'll be cautious, Joanne. Now we continue. Another few days due south, and we'll see her. Mercuria.
I can't
More
wait to see
Kiwi.
the city. If it's
More
anything
Kiwi.
like you've described, April, it must be amazing.
It's been a long time. Things change. Come on, let's move out.
No, let's stay here on this frozen puddle of ice. I mean, this. Wait, what? A peep show? I think peep shows still exist. We had that discussion yesterday. Because I'm frozen. I gotta check my cell phone again. What happened yesterday? You weren't home. Several people showed up and nobody knew where you... What is this? Oh, it's my nail clipper. Not even Olivia. I tried to call you several times and I couldn't get through. This is so not like you. I hope everything's okay. Talk to you later. Who is this? It's probably just spam. Yeah. Oh, Carlita. Santa? I'm here in Newport, Venice. Oh, that place. Now I have to find the Fringe and this Charlie person. Maybe one of the locals could point me in the right direction. Oh! I have a bad case of diarrhea. I had a bad case of something like that. Hey, look, it's the pizza box from the previous game. That gave the other guy a bad case of diarrhea. No, wait, that was, yeah. In fact, there was a Rona-virus epidemic and I couldn't find a hairdresser. So I had to break
It's
It's
curfew.
not responding.
I hope that's just because there aren't any taxis available.
Venice Crossroads. Ah, good old-fashioned, well, Venice-y, not Venice. But shantytown Venice. This is a long and pointless cutscene. I know you're trying to establish the atmosphere,
Okay.
and that's true. It's an
Shit.
awesome 2D environment that is turned into an awesome 3D environment. I don't know why I added awesome, but... Let's go home. I mean to, April's home. Hey, it's Lopan. Ah, shit.
Nice and warm. I can feel my hands and toes again.
Or maybe it... Oh, okay, it's not Lopan. He's gonna sell me a Mogwai. And in this rain, we're all fucked.
Hello, lady. Come, please.
Racial stereotype. Hey, wow, that's a cool robot. He looks like, yeah. Can I have that one? Oh, can I? Can I have sex with it? No, wait.
He looks like he could sell pretty much anything. And, okay, he does.
Hi, lady.
You, come by.
Yeah.
Best store in Venice. Cheap.
This
top
isn't-
quality.
Are you
made
talking
in
to me?
China.
Are you talking to me?
Yes, you. You see anybody else around? Didn't think so, no. Welcome to Best Shop in Venice. Anything you're looking for, I provide. Except drugs. Competition too strong.
Oh.
I don't want any drugs.
Can
Look,
I have some? Oh, I
I'm
mean,
new to this place, and I'm wondering if you...
No shit. You fit right in. Now, what can I get you?
this is
I'm not
Asian
looking to buy
stereotype.
anything right now.
Well, this is shop. Place of business. No loitering.
I'm not loitering. You called me over here.
Details, details. So, you need any help?
Graham Chapman at a stereotype Chinese. Do you remember that movie? I mean, Arima Williams, Unarmed and Dangerous, that had a guy with yellow face in it. And I said, like, that movie could have been awesome, but it has a guy with yellow face in it. It really kills the movie. Dergs.
What did you mean about drugs and competition?
Drug
Oh.
market's very dangerous in Venice. Venice very dangerous. Not a good place for young lady. Especially not pretty young lady.
I don't plan on staying.
What is it?
Well,
Does
you
he have
hurry,
green
do what you
eyes?
need to do,
And if
then
he
get out
performs the
quickly.
ritual, then he can become flesh and blood again, and he'll be mortal again?
I'm looking for a place called the Fringe.
Ah, the Fringe.
It's all in the
So
reflexes.
you know where it is?
I certainly do.
Well, could you tell me, please?
Yes, yes. Keep pants on. Very close. Go to other side of Crossroads, find Via Milano, go through tunnel to Florence Square, and there you are.
On the other side. Thanks.
You are most welcome, and good luck.
He's probably on the road.
You buy something now?
No, I want
Best
that robot, but it's
prices
missing an arm.
guaranteed.
Just like my,
You, come by.
it's like my
Best
Omega
store in
Supreme. It's
Venice.
also
Cheap,
it's not missing
top
an arm. It's
quality,
missing a
made
claw.
in
And
China.
I've never found the replacement. Yeah. Hey, it's a bum. It's a girl bum.
You shouldn't be listening in on people's private conversations, lady. Go back to whatever mall you crawled out of, and leave us be.
A Burnett? Not a Bumette. Sorry. Kurt Russell's in lockdown because it's over in California. I don't know. He was in California. Maybe he left on time. Maybe he's somewhere fighting that ape demon that got stuck in his bus.
She's so young. To be living on the streets at her age.
Or maybe
I can't imagine what that's like.
Kurt Russell and the ape demon that got stuck on his truck, not bus. Did I say bus? They're now like, you know that Clint Eastwood movie where he drives around with Any Which Way something something, and he made 2 of them. That's what Kurt Russell's. That's what Jack Burton's doing now. Why would he freeze to that in Greenland? Any which way but lose. And the thing that wasn't in Greenland, it was in the South Pole. The old the thing from another world was in the North Pole.
You'd better get out of here before anybody sees you, lady. You look like you have money.
Can I talk to the dude?
I can see the point of using these barrels now.
No, it was filmed in Alaska, I think, but it was in the South Pole. The original story, who goes there, was in Antarctica. That really cool black and white movie with the Frankenstein thing from another world was in the North Pole, and then John Carpenter said, let's move it back to the South Pole.
Before the collapse, I had my own business. Now I have nothing. Not even a place to sleep.
Well, that exhausted that. Okay, so... hey, this one of those seats... Do you have one of those umbrellas with a... you know, with a...
Hey,
with a neon light in it, like in Blade. Oh, sorry, Blade Runner. Sorry.
Made in China.
Sorry, that was with. That was terrible. Bum.
Every day since the collapse has been a struggle. Why do I keep going? I mean, what's the point?
What do you mean I'm going the wrong way? You're going the wrong way. You've got your head back on backwards. I want that one on my wall. Ah, it's really hard. I want to look at that texture, but the game doesn't allow me. I don't remember what he said.
Piss off, sister. Better leave me be. I'm almost a Shakespearean by now, and I'll get my name soon.
I know, listen to NPCs. Oh.
I'm not sure I want to find out what's up there.
Look, it's a velvet rope. I'm stuck. I can't get past this. Shit! Huh. Somebody took away my driver's license. What am I gonna do now? Wait, are you gonna stab? Damn it, I always forget who stabs who in Hamlet. The guy behind the curtain. Who is not the Wizard of Oz. And you should not pay attention to him.
Yeah?
Hello, is
Bloodshot.
Charlie there, please?
Who is this?
My name's Zoe. I'm a friend of Reza. I'm looking for him. I think he might have been here.
No, wait.
I don't know anybody named Razor.
Shit.
Sorry, goodbye.
Wait, he's a reporter. Goes by the name Jericho.
All right, come on in.
Come on, the guy that gets stabbed with a curtain. I mean, behind the curtain. Is that the bar from the first game?
Yes, can I help you?
Looks better than last time.
I'm looking for Charlie.
Looks Except for that
He's
stupid
down there
painting.
past the bar.
Why did you have to have a Rothko on the wall?
Thank you.
Nobody likes Rothko anymore.
Whatever.
I think it's a Rothko. Sound effect from Polonius. Yeah. And that's why Polonium was named after him, because he got stabbed behind a curtain. I'm full of shit. It was somewhere in my brain too, but not on my tongue. Oh, another velvet rope. I'm stuck.
Scented. Vanilla and champagne.
Champagne flavored candles. Right, so if my guess is right, every puzzle in this game is solved in a toilet. No. Sorry, what was I supposed to do again? Hey, he's down there, past the bar. This looks like a painting of a guy who has very, very large and pointy eyebrows.
Excuse me, are you Charlie?
Yeah. Zoe, right? You said you're a friend of Jericho's?
That's right. Has he been here?
How do you know Jericho?
We go way back.
If you're such good friends,
Yes,
why do
it
you
was
need to
back
track
when we
him
were,
down?
fighting
Can't you just
the,
call him?
We were in
It's a long
Al-Khali,
story.
and we were fighting.
Jericho's investigating a story, and he's gone subterranean. His mobile's off. He may be in danger.
The firstborn.
I need to find him. Look, Charlie, he left me a
Rub
message
Al-Khali.
with your name in it. It's the only clue I have to go on.
All right. I believe you. I spoke with Jericho a couple of days ago. He called me, asked me some questions. I answered them. That's all. I really didn't want to get mixed up in anything. I have a business to run, and my customers don't like publicity. Sorry, girl. I wish I could help, but that's everything I know.
So you're technically just running a fancy crack house. Except this is a fancy one, it's not a dump. Eastbound and down? Wait, what? What? Plead, bargain. Let's just bargain.
If you have any information, it would be worth a lot to me.
Is
Remember
that
that.
so? Like what? Money? Or are
Oh,
you
it
offering
seems-
me something else? Like yourself?
I'm not...
You don't need to answer that, girl. I get it. You must love this guy a lot. That's all I needed to know. Look, your friend, he was here last night.
Then we turn him into meat
He
grinder.
said some things shouldn't cross the wire. He wanted to know about this place I used to live in, a place called the Border House.
The Border House?
It was a boarding house for
It's a
students,
house
run by an English lady,
in
Fiona.
Newport.
That's where Jericho got my name
They
from.
call it
The place has been
Border
turned into a
House.
hotel now. The
It
Victory
smells
Hotel.
real funny
Shady
because they're
place.
cooking
Jericho wanted
broccoli
to
all
know
the time.
everything about the building. Entrances, exits, floor plans, the works. He didn't tell me, and I didn't ask, but my guess is he was planning to break into the place.
Why?
There are stories. They say the place isn't really a hotel, but some kind of front for... I don't know, and I don't want to know. Like I said, there are stories.
What kind of stories?
Look, I get all sorts in here. I hear things. But if I start shooting my mouth off, I get burned. I lose my customers.
Yes, it's the muzzle
I lose my
flash that will
business.
burn your lips.
Hell, with some of the people that come in here to party, I could lose a lot more than that. So don't get me wrong. I would love to help you.
Don't get me wrong.
But like I told your friend, I can't say much more than
I
that.
don't think those are the lyrics.
I understand. So, Jericho was interested in the layout of that place. What did you call it?
The Border House. Victory Hotel. Yeah. I told him there are canals running underneath the building
Sorry.
and that there's a backyard. Since they drain the water, you can use the canals to get around. There
Vamp-
might be a way into the building
Vampire
from
the
the back.
Masquerade's animations are
Jericho,
slightly
he went
better.
there last night.
It's just a little
I honestly couldn't tell you, girl. We spoke, he left, haven't heard from him since.
bit.
Okay, well,
There's one
I guess
thing
that's
these
a start.
characters don't do.
Victory Hotel.
They don't walk like they've got a broom up their ass, because that was one thing that bothered me a lot about that game. Hi, I'm just walking and I'm just wiping the floor as I'm walking because I've got a broomstick up my ass. Something.
Where is the Victory Hotel?
It's on a street called The Brink. Walk to the other side of the crossroads, past the Chinaman store. You'll get to a bridge called the Rialto. Cross the Rialto to get to Marco Polo. Marco Polo will take you to The Brink. Victory Hotel
say
on
Marco
the
Polo.
end of the Brink. Big gray building, wooden door, bench out front. I think there's some scaffolding still left from the construction work. That might help you get down into the canals, but I haven't been around there in a while.
Also, there's strange fishmen living in the canal now.
Do you own this place?
Nah, I just run it. I used to own it, though. Bought it cheaply right after the collapse, hoping business would pick up again. It never did. I managed to sell it eventually, and the new owners hired me back to manage it. With the new capital, we turned the business around. We're one of the hottest places to go in Newport
Famous
right
Irish
now.
Explorer?
We
What did I
get
miss?
VIPs from around the world. They scram in, party, leave the next morning. Funny thing is, 10 years ago, this was a popular student hangout. The Fringe
Mark
Cafe.
Opolo.
I worked here as a bartender. This neighborhood, Venice, it was a great place to live. We used to think it was the center of the world.
He was the first
And it
man to
was,
reach
for a
China
while.
completely drunk.
Different world, different times.
I mean,
The
drunk all the
collapse
way
changed a
from
lot of things.
Ireland to
Hell,
China.
it changed
Completely
everything.
shit-faced.
Have you lived in Venice all your life?
Feels like that sometimes, but no. I came here for school when I was 19. The Venice Academy of the Visual Arts. It was famous. Still is, but for very different reasons. Back then, it was the best art school in the city. After the collapse, I lived uptown for a while. I needed to get as far away from Venice as I possibly could.
He was mostly
Place
famous
has gone
for
to hell the
beating
past
the
decade,
shit out of people with his
even
tail.
more so than the rest of Newport.
And then biting
I
them,
don't
then
live here. No
biting
one
their
lives
legs
here,
off.
not if they have a choice.
Va.
What did you study at the academy?
I'll tell you if you promise not to laugh. I studied dance.
That's not
You
weird.
did?
Why
I
is
was
that
a
weird?
kid. I believed that with enough passion, I could do anything I wanted. I had such faith in myself and in the world. But faith and passion alone will only carry you so far before reality sets in. I hung in there for a while, but money was tight. I had to drop out and find a job. When that happens, you got to face up to the facts. Your life ain't gonna turn out the way you hoped it would. And your dreams,
never does.
they don't matter so much anymore. You lose
I
faith.
hope he didn't bite off his ear.
Life goes on. Besides, look where it got me in the end. I've done well for myself. I'm a
I
happy
know.
man.
That's why Wizard has
Giving
to go
up
to the
on
salt
your dreams
mines.
isn't necessarily such a bad thing.
Where's
the Victory Hotel again?
Go past the Chinaman store and over the bridge to Marco Polo. Follow Marco Polo to the Brink, and you'll find it.
Thank you. Come
Thanks,
again.
Charlie. I appreciate all your help.
You're welcome, girl. Let me know if you find your friend, all right?
Do-de-do. Do-do-de-do. Why is there a tassel on your lamp? Do I get a prize if I grab it, like in the merry-go-round? At least that's a thing here. It's clipping through my head now. Are you a statue? No. Velvet rope. Ah, the mysterious door. It's locked. It's jammed.
What a mysterious and completely irrelevant door.
I see. I remember the joke about the door. It's probably a turlet door. There's bound to be a turret window somewhere. Can you walk? Oh, yeah. Oh, I tried to bind that key to another key and it didn't work. You can sneak too. Oh, I forgot all about that. Oh, wait. Don't worry. One day you'll get drunk enough and then... No, wait. One day a kid will show up in your door and claim that you're its father. And it'll say something along the line of, yeah, but you were shit-faced and you don't remember it. And then you'll be paying for that kid for the rest of your life.
You, come by. Best store in Venice. Cheap.
What do you mean? He's a teetotaler. He doesn't get drunk and he doesn't get...
Nice and warm.
Well, if you're drunk, you probably have, See? He could still turn out to be a dad and not know it. The benefit of being the male is that you don't really know it and it's not really a problem afterwards. It's only a problem later until they figure out that you left the package.
Nice and warm.
Ah, Mr. Bum. Bum ba bum ba bum bum.
Nothing left to live for. I used to own an art gallery here in Venice. Now
Nobody owns an art gallery. Art galleries are shit. Let's burn them all down. Somebody's playing Hey, look, it's I can't look up. You see, in this game. You're the dog from. In this game, you're just a dog from. No. Shaun of the Dead. You can't look up. Is that something? Did you only have one model for one female vagrant, or?
Another cold and rainy day in Newport. And to make things worse, my arthritis is acting up. I can't afford any procedures. I can't even afford medicine.
Can you afford booze? Well, there's your medicine for
I
you.
don't talk to outsiders.
Oh dear. That's a little bit xenophobic, isn't it? It's okay for you to be xenophobic, I guess. Right. Hotel. Victory Hotel. It's Marco Polo to the brink. You know what this place is missing? Large piles of dog shit. Great Dane's dog shit. It would complete the picture. You're gonna stream on the 26th? When is that day? Oh. Oh. What? Oh, there's a scaffolding. That was Don't fall off. Oh! No, you've got wet feet. Well, at least there's some floaters in here, but they're not canine floaters.
When I find you, Reza, I'm giving you a big hug. And then you're buying me new shoes and pants. And a very big cup of hot coffee.
Friday. Ah, well, if I have a late shift, then I probably won't be able to watch it. Ugh. Oh, that's gonna be kind of hard.
There's light coming through that boarded-up window.
I recently signed my re-signed my old contract so that I work in shifts now.
It must have been left behind after a construction job.
Push it. Damn it, I checked out that little misfortune thing. I forgot what it's about. Oh wait, you have to can't have a doctor's appointment if I don't have one.
It's positioned right underneath that window. Convenient.
Can I climb on it now? Weird, don't I? I think I might have bought it. It's probably somewhere in my library, and
This window probably leads into the hotel basement. This window This window probably leads... There's a metal...
This is starting to remind me of the levels of Blood 2: The Chosen. I hope there's no bone leeches in here. They were really hard to shake. Ah, crud, I have to hack again. Yeah, it's the palm print from Blood 2: The Chosen.
A back
the
door.
bloody handprint.
That's probably where Reza got in.
Oh, Friend Bow, that's a cool game. Alright, use the phone on the madame.
It's a digital
That is a real fun game. The girl that was playing it stopped playing, making Let's Plays, which is kind of sad. I mean, I watched the stream of it.
Hey,
Let's
it's
Play
me.
of it.
I found out where Reza was last night.
Girl that used to
A
make
place
this
called the Victory Hotel.
Let's Plays.
But I
Stop
need your
making
help.
Let's Plays.
Sure. What do you need?
Don't freak out. I need to disable a padlock.
I won't ask. What does it look like?
Black, nondescript, blue light, a small display, your standard padlock. No keypad, so I'm guessing it only
I
works
swear
with
the
the
padlock
key.
on my door looks
Can I
like a
hack
padlock.
it?
It doesn't have a display.
Sorry, sweetie. Those things aren't usually wired. They operate on short-range frequencies. You need to get close, and you need a lockpick.
What kind of lockpick?
Anything reasonably modern should be able to take care of it, unless it's really heavy-duty stuff.
I don't think it is. It's just a padlock on a fence.
Any lockpick will do, as long as it's got multiple frequencies and a universal interface.
Get a multi-tool. Go
I'll
ask
try and find
JC
one.
Denton from...
Thanks, Liv.
Hmm. Ooh. Alright, that doesn't work apparently. Never mind. I need a lockpick. Let's go to the Chinaman. Maybe he has lockpick. My feet are smelling of poop water. There was a little Chinaman, and he lived in a little Chinatown. And I never can remember the lyrics of that song. There was a little Spanish fly. Na-na-na-na. Oh. That was a good melody. It was right. It was right. Yeah, you're thinking about the Kung Fu fighting song. I need lockpick.
You buy something now? Best prices, guaranteed. Ah, you back. What you need now?
I need a lockpick.
I need to pick a padlock.
Ooh, very exciting.
You wouldn't happen to have
Breaking into
frozen
private
eyeballs and
property.
liquids or
Very
something,
good,
and you're
very
not
good.
wearing some sort of a
No explanation needed.
thermic
I'm
suit.
not
and-
tearing anyone. But sorry, can't help you. Also out of lockpicks.
I thought you
Rutger
said you can
Hauer
provide
is-
anything,
is-
except for drugs.
Talking about Tears in the
You
Rain.
very funny girl. I like you. Okay, okay. I might have something in stock for you. It's refurbished, but good as new. In fact, better than new. Can pick most locks made in past 15 years.
I'll take it. How much?
Wait. May look like charitable old fool, but this not cheap. Only one I got. You good customer, but lockpick more valuable than money in Venice.
Plead.
Please, I really need this. There must be something you can do to help me out.
Tea. What kind of tea?
Don't know. Old man want to help, but maybe we can make trade.
Fetch quest.
I don't have anything to trade. All I have is my mobile.
No mobile. I got too many already. Cheap, made in China, top
See?
quality.
I made it funny there.
So what do you want to trade? Please, help me out here.
Mobile not very interesting. But my customers, they paranoid. They like to be invisible. If I could make mobiles invisible.
Like some kind of cloak for mobiles?
Yeah, it's a Klingon
yes,
warbird.
Yes. That could be worth
Or,
a lot to me. Definitely worth trading away last lockpick.
Was it a bird of prey? I don't remember. If it's a... you have the big main enemies. You have the Klingons. And then you have the other guys. They're related to the Vulcans. What was I supposed to do again? Yeah, the Klingons shoot birds of prey.
Hey, you! Come here! You! Come by! Best store in Venice! Cheap!
Romulans,
top
that's it.
quality! Made in China!
Why the hell are they called Romulans? Were they obsessed with the Roman mythology? Yeah. I think I'll just have to call what's her face.
Zoe, is that you? Did you find a lockpick?
Sort of. But I need your help.
Sure, sweetie. What do you need?
I'm trying to buy a lockpick from this merchant, but he doesn't want money. He
Yeah.
wants software.
But why are they
I
called
got
Romulus
software.
and Remus?
What does he want?
Remember that cloak you gave me? Could I get a copy of that which would work on other mobiles?
Not the same one. I wouldn't give that to just anyone.
When Romulus
but
killed
I have another
Remus,
software cloak.
he said,
It's
well,
not
I'm
as
done
powerful
here.
as
I'm
yours,
going
but
back
it's
to
good
my
stuff.
home world. Fuck you.
I'm sending it to you as we speak. I'm sure he'll be ready to do business when he sees this thing. It's pretty neat.
I got it. Thanks, Liv. You're the best.
You're not wrong, sweetie. Good luck, okay? I'll talk to you soon.
I mean, there's no comparison possible between the story of Romulus and Remus and Cain and Abel. What was I supposed to do again? I was talking bullshit again. Right, let's just talk to Lopan again.
You back already? Got something to trade? Something good?
I've got just what you need. It's a small program for your mobile. For any mobile. It disguises the phone and makes it hard for the eye in the sky to track it.
Arnie Pie.
Interesting. Something like that is very hard to find. Show me.
I'll transfer it over.
Very nice, very nice. This is some good stuff. Where you get this?
I
never seen
remember an
nothing like this
episode.
before. This will make my customers
No, wait, that was
very
not
happy.
a Romulan
Good.
colony.
So we have a deal?
Yes, yes, we have a deal.
And they were
Here's
basically
lockpick for you. Please to do
cosmetically,
business.
surgically
Very
altered to
pleased.
blend in. I have lockpick now.
Come buy best merchandise in Venice from best merchant in Venice.
Robo-dog. He's a robo-dog that climbs on walls. He likes hot dogs. And my ear itches. Is the Talvash the one thing that was so... Hello?
It's locked.
It's jammed.
I'm guessing that's the front entrance to the Victory Hotel. Not very inviting, is it?
No, I think I'm just going to refer to Talvash from now on as the Klavkalash. I hope the lockpicking is going to be similar to... Ew, crap juice. I mean... I keep pressing the wrong button. I'm just making noises. This isn't like lockpicking in. Is this on a timer? I have to pass on. No! So I have to get both the thingies done. No, that's not it. Ah! Wait, I have these. Fuck. Yeah. Oh, I did it. Why is the ground shaking like that? Oh. I solved puzzle. I'm smart. It's the blood to the chosen hand thing, the one that Caleb has on the back of his trench coat.
God, Doc. The dog seems used to the train. Didn't even bat an eyelid, despite the racket.
Well, I'd better go into sneak mode. It's one of the dogs from the Jesus from Kingpin Life of Crime. Well, you better get the axe. Kill the dog. It's biting me. Yeah. Yeah. Well, there you are. Apparently I was being attacked. I wasn't aware of that. I was kind of hoping I could just sneak in and then...
God, Doc. The dog seems used to the train. Didn't even bat an eyelid, despite the racket. It won't budge.
You should say, it's jammed. Oh. train, night train till mundo fine. Night train till the end. Running hard and running fast to beat my future and away from the past. Night train till the end. Hell's ride to mundo fine. Hell's ride to the end. And then I don't know the lyrics. I always sing. You know that. You see me drive when there's a lot of snow and ice. I always sing a lot. When I'm in my car, I mean. And it gets kind of risky to drive. I'm not cray-cray. Yeah, I'm cray-craying, but in a good way. Doesn't look like I'm gonna go through that window or door, so I mean, I'm gonna get through that door. There's glass. So we're gonna have to hack open that boarded window. It's one of the trains from Half-Life 2.
There's a metal bar on the side. It's positioned right underneath that window.
Get on it.
This window probably leads into the hotel.
Ask me a question. Ha! Ha! Ha!
Oops. I dropped the axe inside.
Here's Zoe. Ooh. A rag. Which one of the oil? One of the cans is filled with gasoline.
It smells like petrol.
Put rag in petrol can. Oh, come on. Rag and petrol can.
It smells like petrol. It's a rusty old can. That one's got petrol in it, I think. That one's got petrol in it, I think. There's nothing in this one. It's empty.
No, stop sniffing that.
It smells like petrol.
Are you a seat sniffer by any chance?
There's nothing in this one. It's empty.
Oh, take the lid. The lid. Wow. No.
I don't smell anything, but there's definitely something inside. Water, maybe.
Well, maybe you should take a sip from it to see if it's water. If you die, then it's not water. animated flame. Well, not if it's strychnine or damn it, what is that stuff again? Arsenic is kind of lethal. Oh, there's this one toxin that if it's just like, yeah, we're gonna need a lamp. Because I mean, I'm breaking and entering cyanide. Yeah, just one whiff of that stuff and you're inside out.
That one's got petrol in it, I think.
I might need a bottle to make a Molotov cocktail. Oh. Is that my axe? Oh yeah, alright. Now, so if I combine the axe handle with the rag, I can make a small torch. Right? And I can use the pilot light from the boiler to light the torch. There. Ah, now at least I have a cotton swab to clean out my ears.
Okay, I get it. It's like a lighter.
I don't want to fall down a pit. Sneaky me. Sneaky thief. Well, maybe it's not. Maybe it's just petrol with something else in it. It's just Caleb leaving a trail of blood. I'm here to paint the town red. No, wait. I'm here to donate some blood. Someone else's. Why is there a building that is very modern in here? Ah, the door's moving. Ah, run away!
Solid. I don't think it's possible to break through this one. It looks brand new too, like it's been installed recently.
Can you move away from it? Okay. Yeah. Oh, I'm still in view mode. I didn't see that. More blood.
My God, that's Raz's lighter.
Zoe,
That girl, is she here?
find April Ryan. Save her.
Remember when you're in the hotel or the motel in Blood 2, and you see the twin girls from The Shining?
She just vanished.
In the corridor.
The screen said 201. That must be the room
Eviction time.
I think she wants me to go open that closet in room 201.
They should fix that game. It's unplayable. I have it, but it's completely unplayable. I opened the door. What is that other room? The one best thing that really had me in stitches was when he calls on you have to enter the hotel and you push one of the you just push the doorbell and it's like, hello, who is it? Everybody dies. Oh really? I'm buzzing you in. What is that? Can I just... there?
It's some sort of security system. Looks like it controls the building's surveillance cameras.
I mean, they remastered the first one. And it's a lot of fun to play it in widescreen, and it goes really fast paced, and well, the enemies are still like really good shooters and everything. But what was I supposed to do again? Closet in room 201. Oh, no, wait. It won't budge.
It's a security system that controls the building's cameras.
I don't know, Caleb is kind of weird. You remember he eats hearts to replenish his health? Preferably human hearts.
Reza's lighter. There's blood on it.
Maybe he just had a nosebleed. Nope. Nope. I have to go to room 201. And of course I can't get out. Coughing and shit.
Picking it up now.
I don't know. Heart would be preferable somehow. I can't get out through the window no more. Can I cause a fire alarm with the lighter? I don't know. I don't have the torch anymore. I only have the lighter. Well, in my defense, I just drew broth from pig's tail and tails and a pig's feet, foot, hoof. So I'm good. That's not a door. I wonder how I'm gonna get out of here. Wait, there's that door?
It's a security system that controls the building's cameras.
I'm not paying attention to the game, you know that. That's not going to work. That's not going to work. Zoe, how come you don't have a light in your cell phone? Everybody has a LED light in their cell phone nowadays. Stupid lighter. Why are you not lighting, please? Maybe there's some sort of a hidden message on the wall or something. Is there a door here? Why is that not showing up then?
He's a very consistent performer. He's always on good form this season.
Why is there somebody watching a game here, and is that relevant?
Okay, I get it. It's like a lighter. It's a security system that controls the building's cameras.
I got door? The one that I can't open? And then there's that door. And I don't know where the hell that is.
And it's a great goal.
I can't go back up there. It's too high. Besides, I need to find Reza.
Uh-huh. And how am I going to get past that one door that is,
He's always on good form this season.
is that a door?
And it's a great goal. Oh, yes.
Uh-huh. Oh, there. Nice and dark.
Picking it up now.
Yeah, somebody's watching football. Alright, let's just set this on fire. And see if it causes an alarm to go off. No.
bought this lighter for Reza in Europolis. I hope he's okay.
Stop that. Damn it. Okay, set this on fire. No. Right, we have door. Lighter cannot be used on door. Sneeze. More sneeze. That can be used there. Either not. This is not useful there either. And that fuse box is not interactive. So the only thing that is interactive now is this thing. Uh-huh. How was I doing again here?
And it's a great goal. Oh, yes.
Can't find it. I'm probably staring right at it. Let me leave back a bit. Yeah. No. That's one easy. That one's easy. That one's over there. Oh, come on. That one's over there. Push the door. Push it. Push the door. Am I still in view mode? Because... remember Caleb used a lighter, a Zippo lighter, to and an aerosol spray. Oh, it's like in Kingpin Life of Crime, you have to wait for him.
Someone's rehydrating and heating a pizza. Looks like there's still a bit left on the clock before it's done.
He's a very consistent performer. He's always on good form this season.
He's watching the screen.
And it's a great goal. Oh, yes.
You can't see me. I'm slightly bending my knees. That means I'm invisible.
If I reprogram the timer, I can make the alarm go off almost immediately.
Ah, yeah. Pizza's done. Fair dinkum. Oi! Anyone
Nope.
there?
No one's there.
Oi! You right there?
Good afternoon. This is the Victory Hotel, right? I need a room. I'll be staying until Tuesday. Do you serve breakfast?
Oh, yeah. G'day. Sorry, darling, but this ain't no
Oh, righto, yeah, the Victory Hotel. That's what the door says. Vacancies, eh?
Everywhere else is fully booked, and I really need a room. Do you have anything with a bathtub?
Oh, we might have something on the... Wait a minute. How'd you get in here? I didn't hear the buzzer. Or did I?
Were too engrossed by the game.
I buzzed, and someone let me in. Isn't this the reception? I like it. It's, rustic.
I didn't hear the buzzer. Maybe someone... Bloody, oh, Marcus will throw a right fit. I'll be up shit creek for crying out loud.
Let's just stay calm. That's far more intimidating.
Listen, I don't want any drama. I just want a room, something with a view.
Ah, yeah, room. With us being a hotel
a brick
and
wall would be a
maybe,
view.
Well, I don't think there's anything available at the moment.
I talk to the manager.
You can go ask your manager. I'll wait here.
Me what? You'll wait here?
I'll wait here.
Righto. Well, see, there's, me manager?
Better yet, let me take a look around, see if this place is to my liking. I'll come right back here when I'm done.
Stupid chat scrolled out.
No need to bother your manager.
Oh, fair dinkum. I guess that's... You'll come back here when you're done, yeah?
Shouldn't take long.
Ah, yeah. She'll be right. I'll just go have a sit down in the meantime, like.
That's weird. I was stuck in sneak mode. What was I supposed to do again?
And it's a great goal. Oh, yes.
Nice TV. It's football. I thought they would have some sort of a new sport by now. Like as in speedball. Where football, soccer has gone completely... It's been so corrupted by bribery scandals and that the game collapses and that they start a new type of game. Like speedball. Blurg ball. Has anyone ever figured out how blurg ball works? Sometimes
She's
you have
connected
face
to one
flower.
of those things I saw in Rez's apartment. What is it doing to her? What's all this equipment for?
It just sucks blood out of your face.
What is that thing? What's all this equipment for?
It's Audrey, but a very small Audrey.
No, I need to focus on finding Reza.
Alright, let's not bother
Looks
with it
like
then.
medical equipment.
Let's not bother it then.
201. This is it. The room the little girl was in.
It's like a face hugger, except it's a flower. Alright, we'll lockpick it then. Somebody's coming.
She looks like she's in her own world.
Are you a zombie on drugs? You got up from your bed. What is this thing? It's like an opium pipe? You've been sucking on the opium? Is that it?
No, I need to focus on finding Reza.
It kind of sounds like a bong. Or at least when somebody's sucking on a bong. Where am I? Do I have to get up here? Maybe he doesn't want you to be upstairs. I'll just go to the bathroom. None of these doors are interactive. So he's patrolling now, or what? Not skulking
Oi,
around.
You tricked me back there. You're leaving. One way or the other. Don't be getting aggro now. Don't be getting aggro now.
Next time, get a chainsword.
Someone's rehydrating and heating.
Oh, don't make me do the whole fucking conversation over again.
If I reprogram the timer, I can make the alarm go off almost immediately.
Ah, yeah. Pizza's done. Fair dinkum.
Move it. Move it. Don't get stuck on shit. Go eat your pizza.
She's connected to one of those things I saw in Rez's apartment. What is it doing to her? What's all this equipment for? What is that thing? They must be testing it on these people.
Can he still hear me?
"201. This is it. The room the little girl was in.
Why did I do that? I know it's locked. Uh-huh. Getting out of these menus is really tricky sometimes. Right, maybe I can go on a fire escape and then... Yeah, go on the fire escape, maybe.
If only I had a handle for the window, I could probably open it.
Oi! Anyone there? Nice, you kicked like a bloody mule! You leave her, one way or the other.
Oh, wait, you can't skip that. Alright, this time I'll have to save, otherwise.
Someone's
stop that.
rehydrating.
Stop talking.
If I reprogram the timer, I can make the alarm go off almost immediately.
Did you reprogram the timer?
Ah, yeah. Pizza's done. Feeding.
Do-do-do-do-do.
And it's a great goal. Oh, yes.
Stop that.
She's connected to one of those things I saw in Rez's apartment. What is it doing to her? What's all this equipment for?
So, I just need to find a handle to open that window.
201.
Yeah, just stop that.
This is it. The room the little girl was in.
There, I've got a handle now. Is there a reason why this happens? There, I'm out of your hair now. No! Oops, I'm stuck. Yeah, there's more of these things here. Meow, meow.
What's all this equipment for?
It's just a condom dispenser. Naked guy? Toilet window? Ah, I see we get to slap him with a towel. Come on, I know we have to clog a toilet or something. Get stupid menu. Wait, I think the room that I need to be in is...
Some help here, man!
What are you yapping about this time, Eva?
Jente. Faen,
Cut the friggin' Yibbo talk and speak English, you stupid Norse!
ja.
He's Norwegian.
There was a girl here. I never saw her before.
What are you on about, mate? You've been seeing things again.
No. I mean, ja, I've been saw a girl. Jævla søt også.
One more word in that bloody language, mate, and I swear to God...
Sorry, Vinny.
Where's this girl, then?
Don't know, Vinny. I sort of lost her.
It would be funny if I spin my mouse with it, you would
Come
do
on.
something.
We need to find her.
Well, I'm here. Just kill me now. What the hell do I need that towel for?
I don't want to know what this towel's been used for. I feel a strong need to wash my hands. Still, it could prove to...
What do you mean I can't make you drink from the toilet? Hey, there's a camera over there. You did not see me, you did not! Oh, there.
An old radiator. They probably use plasma heating elements in the rooms now. An old radiator. They probably use plasma heating elements in the rooms now.
Yeah, but what does that got to do with me?
An old radiator. They probably use plasma heating elements in the rooms now.
The world is ending. It's the end of the world as we know it. And I don't know what I'm doing here. I combined a towel with the lighter. Yep. That's where I have to go. I can see that.
Vad fan? Hjälp. Fan. Vinny! Need some
An
help
old
here,
radiator.
man!
They probably use plasma heating elements in the rooms now.
I killed an old drug addict. I'm so proud of myself. Here, I'll use this bed sheet and I'll use that as a climbing device on the radiator. And I'll just Indiana Jones my way down there. I'll just try not to notice the fact that he defecated his pants when I killed him. Did I just say defecated his pants? I did. That is one crazy ass makeshift rope. Ta-da! Da-da-da. I think that window just farted. It's always good to get a beating. Or not. That's April's old room, I imagine. Witch in the wardrobe?
That is Charlie. And those two girls? Maybe this used to be Charlie's room. But why did the little girl point to his closet? What's his connection to all of this?
Shit! What the fuck are you doing here? This is my room. Get back to... Wait. I don't know you. Who the hell are you?
I'm Zoe.
Hi. You a friend of Vinny's or something? I told him not to let his girls wander around.
No.
I don't know any Vinny.
So what the fuck are you doing here?
I'm looking for a friend of mine.
A friend?
A friend? I mean,
well, does he
friend?
work here? Because I'm telling you right now, everyone signed a contract, it's all legit, and nobody's leaving. I don't give a shit if his mama misses her baby boy, or if he got you pregnant. His ass is mine.
No, he doesn't work here.
So what the fuck makes you think you'll find him here?
I know that he was here last night, but I don't know what he was doing.
Right. He just happened to stop by for a social visit.
You know, maybe he did. I don't care, and it doesn't matter. All I know is he was here, and now he's not. I need to find him.
I'm not the fucking, whatever it's called, Corporate Bureau of something. Anyway, no.
Listen, I need to find him. I'll even pay you if you help me out.
I'm listening.
500 for information about what's happened to him. Another 500 if you help me find him.
So I can score 1,000 Ys if I help you out? That sounds like a sweet deal. So who's this guy? What's his name?
Reza Tamiz. He's about your height, black hair, tanned, probably well dressed.
Tamiz.
Unlike you.
Got it.
You're
I'll
poorly
ask
dressed.
around.
I don't mean to
See
insult
if
you,
there's
but
anything I can dig up.
frankly,
How do
you
I
dress
get in
like a
touch
bum.
with you?
But he's well
I'll
dressed,
be at the
not you.
Fringe tonight.
Yeah, right. No, really. Where do we meet? You should come back here around 10. I'll order a pizza, get a bottle of wine.
I told you, the Fringe.
Look, sweetheart, there's a 2-year waiting list over there. And to get on that waiting list, you need to be either very famous or very rich. And, you, sweetheart, no offense, are neither.
You're poorly
No,
dressed.
but I've got connections. Trust me. I'll be at the Fringe, and I'll make sure your name is on the list.
You're fucking kidding me, right? Right? The Fringe? The fucking Fringe? All right. Jesus, I'm there. Jesus Christ. If you'd have told me earlier, I'd have helped you for free. Fuck. Excellent. All right. So we got a deal. Come on. I'll let you out the front. DNA lock. Unbreakable shit.
In fact, it only works with saliva
Yeah,
or
this
poop.
place is an impenetrable fortress.
Or maybe nose boogers, but I mean, why would you use nose boogers in a DNA lock if you can use your poop? What, is that weird?
And it's a great goal. Oh, yes.
I'll check around, see what I can find. Now, tonight, the Fringe. You're not trying to con me or anything.
I'm very serious. This friend of mine, he means a lot to me.
Whatever, as long as I'm on the list and you got the cash. Wait.
Use your poop as your key. You'll never
Zoe,
start your car with
what's
your key
yours?
ever again.
Marcus.
Ew.
You don't have a last name?
No. Do you?
You're a player, Zoe. I'll give you that.
Okay, Marcus. Thanks, I'll see you later.
I'm not going to use my poop right now. I don't really have to poop right now, so I'm just going to open it with my saliva. Fingerprint lock would have been better, or a retinal scanner, but why does it have to be a DNA lock? Doesn't it always have to take a sample of your blood before it would work? Would you just spit in this receptacle, and it probably will take about 5 weeks before, the device can analyze your DNA, and then it'll open up. Yeah, it's something like pricking your finger, like one of those insulin diabetes tests. Imagine if you're a delivery person and you have to do a few buildings that it's like, God, I'm running out of bandages, and frankly, I can't feel my fingers anymore.
Yeah?
Hi.
Yes?
It's Zoe Castillo again.
Sorry.
May I come in?
Of course.
No! You're not interactive anymore. And it'll tell you, in addition to telling you it will open a door, it will tell if you're pregnant or not, and it possibly will tell you what kind of diabetes you have. Because I think you can do that with P2. Hi! Sorry.
Hey, you're back.
Surprised?
You look like you could take care of yourself, so no, not really. Did you find your friend Jericho?
His name's Reza. And no, not yet. But I have a lead.
Good, I hope you find him. He seemed like a nice guy.
How long ago did you say you lived at the border house?
10 years. Why?
It must have changed a lot. It was a horrible place.
I didn't
There
recognize
was one
it.
room that looked okay, but the rest of it, just horrible.
10 years is a long time, girl. The world can change completely in a decade.
You haven't heard from Reza again, have you?
Sorry, girl. If he calls, I'll let you know.
Thank you, Charlie.
For what?
You'll probably get shot
Listen,
by some goons.
feel free to hang out
corporate
here
goons
for as
or,
long as you want.
know, because
Maybe
you're helpful.
your friend will stop by again.
So I don't have to put Marcus on the list so that he can get into the... Oh, he's going to be pissed off if they don't let him in.
They don't serve any cheap stuff here, that's for sure.
Yep, it's all backwash from very famous people.
Yeah?
The place is kind of quiet, isn't it?
Look, it's a cocktail
yeah.
lounge, not a cafe. Right now it's the middle of the afternoon. Things heat
She
up
said
around
cocktail.
midnight, and everyone stays until sunup.
Right. That makes sense. So, have you worked here long?
What are you doing?
What?
Why are you asking me
I
questions?
know, you've got square candles. If you've got
no
square
reason.
candles, I'm allowed to
Okay,
ask
so
questions.
stop.
Candles
It's
are supposed to be round.
Thanks.
It's heresy. Square candles, heresy. Gotta remember that. Hey, you want to see a picture? You know, sometimes when you hear that line, hey, do you want to see a picture? You should probably run away.
Could you tell me anything about this picture? That's you, isn't it?
Jesus Christ, where did you find this?
At the hotel. Room 201. I found it in the closet, and I figured you'd know. I mean, that is you, right?
10 years and a lifetime ago. Yeah. I can't believe that graph would still be in April's old room after all this time.
Why are you calling it a graph?
April Ryan, the girl in the
photo.
middle. 201, that was her room 10 years
Pic.
ago.
Not a graph, idiot.
Did you say April Ryan?
Yeah? Why?
That name sounds very familiar.
You probably got her mixed up with someone else. April vanished back in '09, just days before the collapse. We spent a long time searching for her before I gave up. Emma, on the other hand,
And now she's
she
being
never lost
friar
faith.
tucking
She
people with
still
a
thinks
quarterstaff
April's
in a
alive and
fantasy realm, I think.
out there somewhere.
Emma's the other girl in the picture.
Yeah, they were the two best friends I've ever had. But I haven't heard from Emma in years, and April. Let's just say that I don't share Emma's faith in miracles.
How did April disappear?
Look, I'm not comfortable talking about this. It's private stuff.
I'm, however, somehow comfortable with these cufflinks I've got on my sleeves. I'll just back off.
I completely understand, Charlie. It must have been hard on you losing your best friend like that.
You don't want to piss
I'm
off a
sort
man
of
who
going
wears
through the
cufflinks
same
like
thing
those.
myself, except I still believe Reza's okay.
I'm sorry, girl. I'm
Rabbi
sure he's
Tuckman.
okay. From what I could tell, your friend's pretty smart and resourceful. Look,
He was a
why are
traveling
you so
circumcision
interested
man,
in April
and he had a
Ryan?
little baby guillotine
This is
for
going to sound
circumcisions.
crazy. I can't even believe I'm telling you this, but I've heard the name April Ryan recently. I've been seeing things on screens back in Casablanca at the hotel.
Let's get off the
Strange,
snigger.
creepy things. At first, I figured it had something to do with the static. That might still be the case.
What kind of wine did he...
I think there's more to it than that. There's this snowy landscape, a strange black house, a girl. I know it sounds completely
you've been
insane,
watching The Ring too
but
much.
The girl, she speaks to me.
In fact, it's...
Directly to
I forgot
me.
to mention that.
Through the screen.
The girl?
Find her. Save her.
With the creepy...
At first, that
with
was
the
all
long
she
hair
said.
and
then
it's not the girl
find
from
April
The Ring.
Ryan. Find April.
It's
Save
Alma
April.
from Fear.
When I was inside that
You're
place,
so
the
screwed.
hotel, I saw the girl again. She pointed the way
Yeah,
to April's
Sacramento
room,
wine, but I
to
don't
the
know
closet where I found the
if,
picture.
In Jewish
If you're right,
liturgy or
if this isn't some kind of
rituals
sick
that
joke,
they use
I
wine.
need to contact Emma. She still believes April was telling the truth.
The
Or
truth?
maybe he's just selling sacramental
About
wine to
what?
Christians.
Can you stick around, Zoe? I'm sure Emma will hop on the first Vactrax or scramjet out of Europolis, and she'll want to hear this from you.
You pay
Once she
attention to the
gets here,
game. I'll ask you
we'll tell you
later.
the whole story. I promise.
Charlie, the April Ryan I've heard of might not be your April. I don't want you to get your hopes up.
April disappeared under some very strange circumstances, Zoe. If there's even a tiny chance that this has anything to do with her, we need to pursue it.
Okay. I have to wait here for this guy to contact me anyway. Marcus. I met him at the hotel.
Marcus?
You wouldn't happen to have 1,000...
This is starting to sound like a damn family reunion. Marcus was a friend of ours back in the old days, until he got into Amethyst in a big way. Haven't seen him in years either, but I heard he got a job at the hotel.
Yeah. He's some kind of caretaker. And you're right, it's not a hotel. I saw something while I was there. They're testing some kind of device that hooks up to your head. I've seen it once before. It's probably what brought Reza to Newport. Anyway, Marcus said he'd help me find out what happened to Reza, for a price. I told him to meet me here later. I hope that's okay.
No problem.
No wine during the wedding.
This is
Jesus,
the
I need
safest
new
place in
glasses.
Newport. Nothing gets in or out without me knowing about it. I'll make sure his name's
What's
put
that
on the guest
ceremony
list.
when they yell Mazel
I'm
Tov
gonna
and they
go
just
call
they
Emma.
stomp on the glass?
And then I need to take care of some business, but you can just hang out here. I'll have the kitchen make you something to eat.
That would be nice. I'm starving. I haven't eaten since the train.
You come to the right place. Our sashimi's the best in town. Find yourself a table and I'll have someone take your order.
Thank you. Wait.
Oh.
Charlie?
Yeah?
You really think Reza's okay?
He's an investigative reporter, isn't he? Jericho's famous. I'm sure he's been in worse scrapes. Don't worry, he'll be okay.
And that's everything. I know it's not much, and I know it may not even be your April, Ryan, but...
It is. It has to be. I don't believe in coincidences, and this would be one enormous coincidence. Well, she could be trying to get in touch with us. Charlie, maybe she needs our help. Maybe...
Don't get your hopes up, Emma. We don't know anything yet.
I'm
Can
sorry
I have
to ask,
cornrows too?
Charlie, you promised you'd tell me what happened to April.
I want cornrows. My hair's long enough now.
Yeah, I did. She disappeared under some very strange circumstances.
The day she vanished, corporates were after her. I still don't know why. They stormed the house and...
Emma got shot. She almost didn't make it. As for April, she made it out. And that was the last we heard from her.
But we know she got away. She was identified on security cameras uptown, and we found out later that she had boarded a shuttle to one of the orbiting stations. That's where the cookie crumb trail ends, however. Right after that, the collapse happened and everything changed.
When things returned to normal, we were too busy putting our own lives back together. And by the time we started looking for her again...
April was gone. Vanished. If it hadn't been for the things she'd told us, I would have simply believed that she was another victim of the collapse.
What things?
This is where it gets complicated. She spoke about another world, a sort of parallel magical dimension.
She was high on
we
crack.
didn't believe...
You didn't believe her, Charlie. I never doubted her.
Fine. I didn't believe her. I'm still not sure I do, despite the things I saw during the collapse.
Now I'll have to look up
Wait,
Uber Ragnarson.
April told you that she'd seen another dimension?
Not seen.
Does he have a
Been
skyscraper
to
on
a
his
place
head?
called Arcadia. There was this man.
Cortez, a real weirdo. He told April that she had some kind of talent, power, to travel between worlds, and that she was needed.
According to what April told us, there are two worlds. This one and the other one, Arcadia. A world of magic. They exist in parallel, in balance with each other. I never had reason to doubt anything April said before, but even I was skeptical. So after I got out of the hospital, I started digging. And the things she told us, she's not the only one, Zoe. There are others who've traveled and seen Arcadia. It's real.
I'm
Look,
involved
we
with a
don't
bunch
know
of
that.
loonies. I'm getting
All
the
we
fuck
know
out of
is
here.
that some dangerous idiot put ideas into her head, and
I know, Charlie. Have some faith, okay? I know. I can feel it. I've done a lot of research. When you have enough money, even the best-kept secrets are revealed to you.
Oh.
I'm sorry, Emma, but
Well,
it does sound a
skyscraper, in
bit
other words.
Crazy, delusional. You don't think I've thought the same thing myself? How old were you when the collapse happened, Zoe? 9, 10?
10.
And do you remember anything about it?
Not really. We were living in London at the time, and our subsection was shut down for several days. My dad,
Several
he
days,
wanted
not
to
2
protect
months
me.
or 3
I
months.
didn't see much.
Most people don't remember, or they pretend to have forgotten.
A toonie
Those of
instead
us
a
who saw
loony.
it,
Yeah.
you don't forget
Yeah.
something like that. But there were things happening even before the collapse. Strange things like
Stranger Things?
like dreams
I've only
leaking
seen the
through
first
into the waking
episode, and then
world.
I kind of sort of
Looking
abandoned it
back,
because it was
everything
too
I've
stupid.
seen, read, what people have told me, people who had no reason to lie to me, I know she was telling the truth, and I believe she's still there. In Arcadia.
Only in Canada.
Okay, so let's say you're right.
Country
The messages I've been getting.
freaks of trees.
You think that winter
Our
place
yaks
is the parallel world
are
April talked
really
about?
large,
Arcadia.
and they smell like
From what I
proper
know, it
beef
doesn't sound like
carcasses.
Arcadia. But who knows?
And we
The question
have
is,
to
who's the little
clean up
girl, and why is she trying to
after them.
contact you?
And
After all, you didn't know April Ryan.
we
Her name meant nothing
proudly
to you until
wear
today.
women's
Chance brought you here,
clothing.
and if you
Our
hadn't found the picture
Canadian
and
killed
showed it to Charlie,
Yaxman.
you would never have recognized April's name.
It seems improbable, I know, but Reza is the link. The story he's working on must have something to do with all of this. It's the only explanation I can think of.
Your friend, the journalist, you still don't know where he is?
No, but with any luck, I might find out later tonight. Actually, Charlie, is there somewhere private where I can make a call? Maybe Reza's tried to contact me. I'm going to try his mobile again and check in with my friend Olivia back in Casablanca in case she's heard from him.
sure, you can use one of the private lounges upstairs. The last one on your left is empty.
Thanks. I'll be right
Well,
back.
isn't that on the same latitude as where you live now? Longitude? No, latitude. I only have my, well, the lighter's gone. Where the hell's the lighter? Yeah. Oh, don't worry. If enough ice melts, the transatlantic Gulf Stream will start to go extremely erratic, and then it'll be very fucking cold here as well. Because if there's too much sweet water going into the salty water of the ocean, that might mess it up. I think I'm gonna stop streaming here because I still have some veggies on for my soup. And I really need to check that out. I don't smell anything burned. And I have been streaming for 2 hours, I think. So that's all for now. See you soon. Until next time. Yep, there. Yeah, I know. I was thinking that while I was talking. I think I'm gonna have to watch my own stream again. I'll when I move it to my YouTube channel, and then at least I'll know what happened. Yeah, but that's it now. Stop streaming.